morning, Mr. Cheung. So, would you please introduce yourself?
Do I have to speak in English?
Yeah, sure.
Mr. Cheung, teaching, I forgot the name of the school. LKKC, yeah, Electoral College, and teach biologists in the senior form.
Okay. So, Mr. Cheung, when and where did you first learn about evolution?
Well, normally we don't have the course on evolution in the secondary school in my day. And I learned about it when I was in the university.
Okay. So, did you believe in that when you once talked about it? I mean, evolution?
You mean at once? No, I don't know. Actually, I don't understand it at once. And then after some times, and just fix it out and find out, wow, it's amazing. Well, we can have so much change there, and I'm very happy to know about the change. I have no problems in understanding it, and I don't know. Maybe I believe it at that time, because I really don't understand it thoroughly until after some times. Then yes, it's something like that, and then I know that yes, and I think I believe in the process.
So, do you think school curriculum should include the idea of evolution? Why or why not?
Of course, yes. I think that's very important. You see, I just have the lessons on Form 4 students. I teach about cells, and actually from the very beginning of the cells, evolution starts. Right, ancient cells in the primordial soup in the world, and everything started from that, and from the first cells, and they evolved to different types of things. So you learn about biology. Actually, you learn about the living things. I think it's very important to know about the origins of the cells and all of how they change. Yes.
So, do you have any religious practice, and how long has it been?
No, at the moment.
Okay.
No.
So, do you know anything about creationism?
Yes, I go to the Sunday school when I was in the primary school, and in the secondary, yes, I go to the church, and you know that they say about a lot of God's creation, but if you compare this with the evolution, I believe in evolution more than what the church say.
Okay.
Yes, I know about the creation. Yes.
Okay, so to you, what are the major differences between evolution and creationism?
Yes, of course, the completely different. And throughout my studies in the universities, that's the conflict. That's the conflict between creation and evolution. And I try to find it out. I read a lot of books on the scientific basis of creation. They have the books like this. And then they try to figure out, solve the contradiction between both principles, and then they try to use to say that how God made the rules and made this one, and then let the nature to do the evolution. So are they contradicting? Yes, to some extent, yes, but they can still complement each other. Yeah.
So
that's from what I've learned in the university, from books.
So, as a biology teacher, do you think creationism and evolution should both be taught, or only either one belief should be taught?
As a biology teacher, I think evolution, yes. Creation, don't think so.
Why?
The reason is that when you talk about creation, you're talking about the religion. You must have the religion, the philosophy of religions. How God made the earth, how God made this, how God made that. You must have that. You bear in mind, you believe that before you can say about the others. But since I think not all peoples are Christian or whatever, they have religions. So if you're going to preach, it's like that. You're going to preach about the religions, and I don't think the school during the lessons we should do that type of things. But for the evolution, I think there are quite a lot of scientific basis on that, and it's close to science. If you're, or maybe there's some argument, but it's close to science than creation. So I think evolution, I think is yes, but creation, somehow if you don't believe it, you cannot teach it. But most people do not believe it.
Yeah.
I think if you're not a Christian. So in this case, it's not appropriate for the teacher to teach creation unless this is a religious school. If this is a religious school and the teachers are religion, they are Christian or Catholics, and they believe in that, they can teach it. But it's only just for the students to choose between creation or evolution. What do they believe? All right. So if we have to do this, I think it's related to the religious background, the school or the teachers involved. But for the government, the syllabus, they should not include the creation inside. Since I think not the government, the responsibility of the government is not to preach, is not to spread the Christianity or Catholic. All right. So in this case, they should not put that inside the syllabus.
So last question, between evolution and creationism, which one do you have stronger belief in and why? Apart from evolution is a scientific one.
I think it's very, I cannot say it's not very, but some of the evidence in evolution and the reasoning is very persuasive. And I think evolution is, I would choose evolution.
Thank you, Mr. Cheung, for
thank you.
receiving my interview.